Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cincinnati Man. We are back. I'm here with my sister.
Hello.
We are talking about Ep.4 of MLK slash X
Mm-hmm.
from National Geographic. The name of the episode is Watch the Throne. Um, I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
I am kind of shocked by the level of back and forth people randomly have with these historical figures.
You mean a dialogue, like conversation?
Not dialogue. I'm talking about the like, why you doing that? That don't make no sense. Like, you need to be doing this. It's like,
They was probably
dang.
challenged.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Challenging time indeed. But I forgot the woman's name that challenged
I think Miss Baker
that
was what she called her.
challenged Martin the man up. It was like the brother got stabbed.
Yeah,
I think he's doing his part for the movement.
he's trying.
He got stabbed, and people are like, "You still ain't done enough." It's like, what? You only got stabbed because you look here. It is. Look, you only got stabbed because you was at a book signing. What kind of protest is that? Oh, I'm signing books. You know, somebody was saying that like he out here being a celebrity. He need to be out in these schools and stuff, and he did it. He did it. Um, Malcolm Malcolm's idea of broadcasting what they were doing made sense.
Mm-hmm.
The messenger didn't, but it wasn't no BET or nothing back then, so it wasn't like you could just do it on your own. So you had to now you had to promote it some way. Did he have too much faith in that reporter? I didn't like that reporter. I was like, he looks slimy. Lomax, he's just sitting there like, oh yes, yeah, just let us in and see everything, please.
If I'm not mistaken, in real life, after Martin got assassinated, I'm pretty sure they spoke to him because I think he was there that day.
Dang.
Yeah.
But what's weird is I think they had several interviews, so I hope they have some back and forth eventually that's shown in here.
I think that was the guy. I don't know.
It's funny when we were watching it, you were like, we were watching it, and I if you pause it and you go to the actual interviews where some of this takes place, it is the voice change and the what
Malcolm.
Yeah, it's not mean even the cadence, everything's dramatically different.
Mm-hmm.
And this will have people believing that he was like.
Well, they already believe he was militant.
I mean,
like hard.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't. But it was more because of his words and not because of the way his voice sounded. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have you believing like this dude was. I don't even know. Look. Somebody had made a comment on TikTok saying they liked the series, and I said, "It's not. It doesn't. I'm fine with MLK, but the Malcolm Deuce. I mean, the Malcolm Deuce still ain't doing it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they even put him in a more loving surroundings with his wife and everything. Mm-hmm. And you start laughing. You're like, why is he holding the baby like that?
No, it's just weird.
I told you everything he does is strong. He held the baby. He held the baby like this. He was
like when she was like giving it the baby to him.
He kissed her on her forehead strong after birth. He kissed her like. I was like, you know what? Oh, and speaking of when we talking about the back and forth, man, when Betty was like, we gonna need a place, he's like, nah, we good. He's like, everything's falling apart. And then she spoke up in front of the minister. Woo.
Yeah. That was tense. That scene was tense because I get where she was coming from, but at the same time, it's just like, this isn't the right.
I want to know I want to know how much that check was.
I don't know.
And I want to know what they was eating. But when he was like, oh, this bean dish, bean pie, my brother. They literally had bean pie, my brother. I used to remember getting them from the corner store. They stored it up at Clifton, the corner store. The corner store sold them pecan pies. The pecan pies.
I didn't know. I vaguely remember going to that store.
Yeah, but is there anything else that sticks out for you? Okay, I'm gonna say it as you think. That was bogus. That I don't like how they left it kind of sort of like they closed the chapter on it, but it was kind of weird when it was like all they did was send Martin a letter like, "Hey, you sleeping with men? Hey, you gotta leave." It was like,
yeah, but you gotta remember, that's
but there was no
60s.
Yeah,
but still, even the rumor would probably.
Yeah, but the thing is, why don't you derail everybody like that then? Maybe because he was maybe
he was open.
Oh, that's what. Okay, because at first I was like, why would it derail anything? Because you could dang near just make that up about anybody and be like, hey, you, yeah, it's him. I don't like when he hit him with the, I never thought you'd be a coward. I was like, ooh, that was good dialogue. That was some good dialogue.
And I feel like he really said that to him.
I definitely am gonna
watch the movie.
Yeah, I know it's a dramatically different character and everything. Cause I saw from the sample, like it was like a little it showed at the speech, and he was clapping his hands. That's all. Yeah, and he was missing. He didn't have a tooth. It was weird. He really didn't have a tooth. Yeah, but you know what's crazy? In here.
I know, but in real life.
Yeah, no, but you see what I'm saying? How they keep leaving distinctive things out that will confuse you when you watch it. Like when you watch it, Malcolm's voice is so like, okay, like both of them voices, when you watch them, you're like, well, dang, they sound different from each other. And then the Rustin thing,
that's right.
The Rustin thing, it's like that's a distinct part of his character that should be in it. That'd be like if Malcolm didn't have red hair.
Yeah. That rain is coming down hard.
Yeah. Let me think what else.
Yeah, that even in the rest of the movie, that hurt seeing that scene. It also hurt watching it in this one too, because you could tell he was hurt by.
Maybe I should just give my resignation.
Yeah, I don't think he.
Yes. Martin was like.
Yeah, yes. He didn't think Martin was gonna accept it. So he did it, and I was just like, wow. That was sad.
Trying to cycle through my head. Who else? Oh, I remember the first two episodes. I think you said something like you were happy to show that they're showing the wives and the family. They are I like how they're really getting the on Martin's side at least they really showing the collective attempt to be unified amongst everybody. Even though I don't like how they kind of talking to him, but on Malcolm's side, it's they kind of making it like it's him. Like you know what I mean? Like on Martin's side, it's this person, that person, that person. They're all talking to the rest of it. On Malcolm's side, ain't nobody giving him like Betty gave him a couple of ideas, but other than that, it was like his brother did this one. It was like it's like singular. Like this one person does this one person does that, and then you get the minister up here. You know what I mean? But it's not a. It's weird. It's not a collective. It's not shown as a collective. Like, because all the people are in the background with Malcolm. It's like, we got to do this. Everybody moves and does it. We got to do this. It's. I wish we would have got a little bit more of that.
I don't know. I guess it was like that in real life. Because I don't think they really wanted to be out in the foreground like that. Until he did the
movie?
The segment with Lomax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know it's funny. You can't even be like, "Oh, what you looking forward next?" Because we know where this goes. We can't even be like, "I wonder where this is going." Oh,
I did say that. I wonder like how far they're gonna go. I guess they're gonna go back to the meeting. I guess I don't know because I don't think they're gonna go to when they die.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna go to, but they're gonna do all of it. They're gonna do all of it. They're gonna do the meeting. They're gonna do what? Man, they ain't gonna stop at the meeting. They ain't gonna stop at the. If they stop at the meeting, it'd be a travesty.
I don't know. You said how many episodes? 8.
Yeah, I think I looked it up and said 8. But
yeah, they might get to depths.
Also, I still want to watch that documentary on the people that were the guy that was falsely imprisoned for murdering Malcolm.
It's
I know.
Hulu.
I'm just mad because I'm mad because I'm like, wait a minute. The Spike Lee movie told me they got the right man.
Well, we didn't see the aftermath.
They beat the dude up. He fell down the steps. You telling me it was just some? I'm making a joke. It was a passerby. Excuse me. Hey, it's him. What?
I don't know. It was a couple. It was weird. It was weird.
Okay. Oh, let me say this. Mm-hmm. There was something. Oh, what was it? There was something said, and I remember we was watching. I was like, "That ain't the Spike Lee movie." It was something they said in there, and I was like, "For many times they try not to be like the Spike Lee movie."
Oh, that was the other episode.
That too.
One man shouldn't have.
Oh, I thought it was something else. I thought something else. But yeah, every time you try to get away, they do something to be like, "Hey, remember this was in the movie?"
Well, maybe it really happened in real life.
I don't know.
Well, I feel like that. I feel like I saw that quote in something.
Kanye. 21st
well, this
century.
Is Cincinnati Man, and I'm his sister.
Oh yeah. Well, we gotta go. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Hey, I tell you.
You will not mention that man with the likes of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X.
It's Black History.
He is history.
One of the greatest artists of our era. You just don't like. Hey, you don't like him because of his antics. Sheila, you gotta get over it. You always do. Like you don't like Drake anymore, but you gotta respect the way he put in, the work he put in. Wow.